2020. It's not enough. Both pretty decent, but not for a quarter of the volume expected. All right. So we're gonna talk about in today's video. It's gonna be the state of Battlefield. We're redoing that. I'm not. Fuck it, I'll include it probably. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Guns up, let's go.
I think I got the big gun. I don't know. Hey, this shit sounds hardcore as fuck. Let's go. It's like a little punk EDM. This shit's badass. Yo, fuck your shit. Alright, today's video is on the state of GTA 6. Damn, this shit's going hard right now, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
Objective Echo has been secured. All call signs. Aircraft now ready for deployment.
This is the hardest moment of all of the moments. Fuck GTA 6 for a minute. This is going too hard to care about GTA 6. I don't know what to do. This is so intense right now. I don't know why he thought that would work out for him. Our team needs to do something.
I got eyes on enemy vehicles!
Somebody do something. Please. Oh my god, we're so fucked. I'm about to hop out right now, cause jeez. We're at half health. Going Scoob, our goose is cooked. Let's go. Hey, that was a Battlefield moment. That is a whole clip in itself. That music had me pumping every second, bro. That was the craziest. Nobody Nobody would even witness that to me is saddening. Just shooting at each other and affect each other is hilarious. But what was I talking about? What were we talking about? On some big Chicken Little shit? Alright, yeah, the state of GTA 6.
Be advised, we've lost control of Delta.
I want to be hopeful. I want to say that it's gonna be the game
Controlling
of the
fight.
decade.
Keep pushing.
But do I believe that?
We need attack support on the marked
Probably.
objective.
I feel like Rockstar can do it, but will they? Will it actually be worth it? I'm not quite sure.
Objective Foxtrot is under our control.
I have a list of things I wanted to say. So let's just get started with the first one. So you gotta kind of think about who owns Rockstar, because Rockstar is not a independent company in the way you think they are. They have a parent company and sister companies. They are owned by the video game giant, software giant, Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive, they make some great quality games. I'm not gonna be here and slander Take-Two. Okay, I was not prepared for any of that. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Take-Two is bad. Take-Two makes some great games. Some of my favorite games of all time are actually Take-Two games. If you know me, Mafia 2 is one of my top 5 games of all time. Like, that's just a fact. Mafia 2 is one of my top 5 games of all time. So it's kind of disappointing to see a Take-Two subsidiary not apply themselves the way that they really should. And don't give me that crap. They're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Like, Take-Two and their subsidiaries are each of them is billion. Each of their studios, I'm pretty sure, is a billion-dollar studio. You know what I mean? So don't give me that. You're not anything to these big companies. They're just a dollar sign. So don't even start with that.
Contact! Enemy tank!
I'm pretty sure he saw me. A big ass tank. And what does that mean to us as gamers? That Take-Two owns them. Consider this year's release of Borderlands 4 and Mafia: The Old Country. I really like Mafia: The Old Country's story. However, I do feel like it was a more cut down game in a lot of ways compared to the other Mafia titles. Even the definitive edition. Like, people were making a big deal about swimming. Swimming is not the big deal. I found that you couldn't get in other cars in the city that you didn't own. Like, if in some of the missions, like when you have to go and stop the strike, you can't drive any of the vehicles in the town. Like, any of the other vehicles, you can't drive them. In the other Mafia games, you could get in literally any vehicle in the game and it did not matter. So I feel like they were limiting themselves in things that were already established in the franchise and were removing features. And I know that was a game made in a very small amount of time, and I think it was actually very good. I give the story a 8 out of 10. The whole game as a whole, a 7.5. Because I do feel like there were some things that Hangar 13, a Take-Two subsidiary, could have done better to improve the game and bring it up to the standard of other Mafia games. I do like that they made the melee system more prominent again, similar to Mafia 2. I really enjoyed that actually. So that's actually a good thing. But again, they cut back certain things from established. I was over here looking for where I'm supposed to go, like a jackass. I can't find the objective. Put the meme. God, what was that fucking? Oh, the connection bad. And that brings me to my next point. What was another Take-Two game that released this year? Borderlands 4. Hey Jet, we get it. We get it. Damn. Borderlands 4 released this year. To not so stellar reviews. Some people on console found the game damn near unplayable. And on PC, optimization was, what was Randy saying on the internet? He's making a premium game for premium gamers. If you know me, I actually love Borderlands. I own every single iteration of the game. A couple, I'd say, the first, I own the first two on disc. However, I did not support what Randy was doing and saying. And I was even more justified in not supporting it when the game came out for PC and still ran abysmally terrible. It was a travesty, and he was over here talking about, well, you should be happy with 1440p low settings. I myself run games in 1440p. Randy, you're a millionaire. I'm pretty sure you have enough money to go buy a 5090 and run the game at what the 60 FPS that the 5090 can get, because that's all that it could run because of how fucking poorly optimized he made it. Well, not he himself, because you know he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Talking about when you make an engine, buddy, you didn't make an engine. You made the game on the Unreal Engine 5. Unreal. You know the guys who made Unreal, Gears of War, Fortnite? You know those guys? They made the engine. You didn't do anything, Randy. You just made some models and put them in the game, and you couldn't even do that efficiently. Again, a Take-Two studio, slandering its customers, delivering slop products, blaming us for when it doesn't run properly on systems that say it will, and then blaming us for having too high of expectations. And these expectations were what, 60 FPS? Or be able to run 30 FPS on lower end systems that it says it will? You understand what I'm saying? A Take-Two studio. That kind of spells my point. That it spells disaster for what the optimization will be for GTA 6. I just added something to my list. I just thought about something right now that was on there that I said in the previous recording that I didn't make it on the list, because when I made the first list, it was kind of bad. It was like 4 things. So now I have a real list. It has 2, 4, 6. It has 10 things. 10 things. 10 things. from 4 to 10. You know, that's over 100% improvement in things. Damn, the whole squad up in the tank. Hey, fuck it, we ball. I'm with it. We ride together, we die together. And so the next thing I was gonna talk about, I just added. It doesn't make sense to talk about it anywhere else, but the GTA and Rockstar as a whole has a history of delays. Look back on GTA 5. It was delayed twice. Look back on Red Dead. It was delayed twice. And when Red Dead came out, it launched at 30 FPS, and it stayed at 30 FPS for a very long time, and still remains so on certain systems and platforms. I don't quite know which ones off the top of my head, but I do know some platforms are still limited to 30 FPS. Now, I understand that's a hardware limitation, but that is still not the best performance. Damn, the whole fucking squad ate it. And 30 FPS should not be acceptable for a AAA studio. Or if they want to call GTA the first quintuple A game, because what Sea of Thieves called themselves a quadruple A game, and GTA 6 wants to be the first quintuple A game, that doesn't. That spells disaster. Like, that just sounds bad. That just sounds like not like a good idea. So I don't know what they're thinking. In the history of delays, it could be for a number of things. It could be that the game as a whole isn't going to run well for anybody. Such as when Red Dead 2 came out and it's 30 FPS. Or you could have a Borderlands situation and it's just buggy as all hell and doesn't run well in general. Or you have the thing that it's I believe, let me make sure before I just be saying some goofy shit on the internet. You never just want to be saying some goofy shit on the internet. Never want to say some goofy shit on the internet.
Be advised, the enemy is still winning the fight. Hit back and take control.
Never mind, what I was going to say was going to be goofy, but speculatory theory. If Rockstar plans to put GTA 6 on the Switch, I just realized what I did. I didn't know bro was right behind me. If Rockstar plans to put GTA 6 on the Switch, that could be why they are taking forever. Because it does not have nowhere near that level of hardware in order to run that shit. And I can see Rockstar doing it because they have put the 3D trilogy on the Switch too, and the Switch. And Polish could, like I said, it's a Take-Two studio. I heard that Mafia had a few bugs on the PC launch. And I also knew that's why I opted to buy it on my Xbox, because I knew at least I would have some level of guaranteed performance, like at least 30 FPS. Which is the bare minimum, because I knew how unoptimized Mafia 3 was. Now, Mafia Definitive Edition, I never had any issues with. So I feel like Hangar 13 kind of got their shit together with Mafia Definitive Edition. Like I said, I really like Old Country, but it was just lacking some of the features we've come to expect from Mafia.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
Damn, you got a shit split immediately after I fucking stopped. And that brings me to my next point, which is Duke Nukem Forever. You may be wondering, what does Duke Nukem have anything to do with GTA?
Still winning the fight. Hit back
Well,
and take control.
GTA, just like Duke Nukem Forever, has been stuck in development hell. With, just like Duke Nukem, many story rewrites and changes over and iterations over its speculated existence. And that's why most people, Rockstar ponies will say, or Rockstar fanboys will say, it's only been in development since after Red Dead. Well, yeah, that's only because they've been sitting on their thumb, digging in their butt for forever, trying to flesh out a story. You stay with me. I'm trying to think of how to word what I'm gonna say, because I have these notes, but like I didn't write like a big script, but like I have the thought and the idea. And the reason that this is an issue is because they may just be trying to push out a game at this point. And I get they have a history of delays, but what if these delays are because they need time to finish making a game? He came out of nowhere, I feel like. I didn't even see him when I came over the hill.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Yeah, but what if they're just putting out the game because, hey, it's almost 15 years since we've made anything worth a damn. The GTA team. You know what I mean? Because they may be on a deadline that, hey, you have to have a game out by 2027, 2028. You know what I mean? They may have some clause or something like that. It says, hey bro, you have to get your fucking ducks in a row. Yeah, fuck you bro, you little bitch. Fucking camping. Bro, how do you fucking tease my tip like that? Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Damn, I got my shit split twice. And Duke Nukem Forever, because it was rushed out the door, it was very poorly rated and they never got another game. Now I have faith in Rockstar to make a game that is good. With some level of quality, you know what I mean? They name a flat out bad Rockstar game, like bad. Like just objectively bad Rockstar game. You can't. So that's one positive they have going. They have an amazing track record.
Charlie has been captured by hostiles. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
And that brings me to my next point, which also kind of goes for Elder Scrolls 6. Like I mentioned, it's been almost 15 years, and Todd Howard recently said, it won't be a while till we see Elder Scrolls 6. Well, it's almost been 15 years, buddy. Like, what have you guys really been doing? Like, a dragon better fly down and give me head or some shit. Like, dead ass. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they, like what? Like, I better be able to, like, tactical nuke and my whole TV by, like, you know what I mean? Some jiggy shit better happen if I gotta wait 20 years for a game. So will the amount of time, not only time, but energy, they wasted money on this. Obviously, they've had to pay people to do all this. So is it going to be worth the amount of money, capita, resources, creative energy put into this project? Will it be worth that for a almost 15-year wait? It's hard to say, because they could have put a game out in 5 years, like from GTA 4 to 5. I'd say that was well worth it, the amount of time in between those two titles for the two games we got. Because technology only advances so far. Which is another point. Rockstar is kind of greedy with it. Consider when they launched GTA 5. I get they did launch GTA 4 in the life of the 360, so that's not really a knock so much on GTA 5, but I'm just pointing out a pattern here. GTA 5 launches in 2013. I'm not quite sure when the PS4 launches, but I do know for a fact that the Xbox One launches in 2013. Then you have to go and buy the next gen copy of the game, because there's no cross-gen bundles yet. So you have to go and buy GTA 5 a second time. And after that, say you want PC, you can't just, it doesn't work like that yet. There's no PC Game Pass share thing like that. So you have to go and buy another copy if you want that. So that's another copy of GTA, because there wasn't a PC GTA on launch either. So it's either you might have bought GTA 3 times essentially in that second go around when it went to next gen. And then after that, some time passes, they drop that Criminal Masterminds one. Okay. And now they drop the enhanced one. Why did you drop an enhanced one? Isn't next gen already enhanced? So you enhanced the enhanced? Why not just add like a higher, just update it, bro. Just add an update to the game. I get they gave it away for free on Steam, so I did get enhanced for free. But why just wasting time? And that was so far after everything. Okay, that's another thing. It would have been one thing if they did this after they stopped supporting the game and it gave us a reason to come back and play GTA 5. But they've been releasing DLCs for GTA 5. Meaning some members of the GTA team aren't working on GTA 6. They are, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that no one should be, keeping the servers up and stable for GTA 5, which they should be doing. They shouldn't stop supporting the game. But most of the devs shouldn't be making DLCs and adding skins or whatever. At this point in the game, they should all be working on GTA 6. They should have one DLC like a month before GTA 6 comes out to get everybody to come back and play GTA 5. But they have wasted so much time and resources on DLCs. I'd say after the Lowriders update, maybe you could have had like the Doomsday Heist update and the car meet update, and those would have been the last ones. But we didn't need any of the DLCs after OG Heists. That was just a waste of time, in my opinion. game is gonna succeed and not just fail, because we've had GTA 5 for, like I've said, almost 15 years. They're gonna need to add features. It's gonna need to be feature full and ready on day one. I understand online it probably won't be ready on day one, but when online drops, you're going to need to be able to do everything. Like some examples of everything. Say I want to kidnap civilians or other players. I better be able to hog time like on some Red Dead shit and throw them in the back of my trunk, and then take him, or you know, take their player down to a trafficker in the city, and then the trafficker will be paid off by another player in the server. They'll be their boss, and then the person who gets captured will have to try and escape from the real players. Keep in mind, real players. You could have your own trafficking rings. You could be like a bounty hunter. You should be able to buy like yachts or casinos and run them as like money laundering operations. Help run cartels and things like that. You should be able to buy neighborhoods and create ghettos and shit if you want, or use them to make rackets, or just become a landlord type shit. You should be able to do all of this. Bring back leaning out of car windows. That's a feature that they removed from GTA 4 to 5. They removed a feature, by the way. Probably more features too, but that's one off the top of my head. Bring back some of the removed features. Improve swimming physics, because bro, this shit's set in Florida. Make guns and gun physics better. Like make gun customization higher and make the gun physics better. I'm not saying like Call of Duty or nothing, but it's been 15 years. Give us some better gun physics, please. I'm sure reflections and all that hair. They have the Red Dead 2 shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, they have access to Red Dead. Put the hog tying shit in the game. Put throwing people in trunks in the game. You have the resources. You just need to apply them, Rockstar. Like, I'm not saying anything that they can't do, because they've done it in other games. So it's just really a matter if Rockstar wants to make this the game that it could be. What else do I got on this list? Okay, and now I guess I'm gonna... The last thing I got on the list is my honest take on the situation. I want to be hopeful. I really do, because I genuinely want games to be good most of the time, and a lot of the time, like I said, for Borderlands 4, I was hyped because I enjoyed that game. Damn, I didn't get it. I do enjoy the game. I do enjoy the Borderlands games. I still haven't bought it because of how it's still a hunk of junk. And that's another Take-Two thing. So I want to be hopeful, but everything Take-Two, their Daddy Take-Two, everything Daddy Take-Two is doing does not spell the best for Rockstar. But it is Rockstar, and they, like I said, they have an impeccable track record of making some of the greatest games of all time. So they do have that going for them. So I'm never going to count them out in making a good game. And I do believe that GTA 6 can be a good game. But will it be... The story will be great. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But my main concern is the longevity of this game. GTA 5 had, I'd say, a strong decade, like an actual strong decade of being a fun game to play. In the past 3 or 4 years have been kind of, why would I play this? You know what I mean? Right now I'm playing Battlefield 6. Like, why would I play GTA 5? So it's just, is the online gonna be enough? Is there gonna be enough stuff in online to justify us still playing GTA 6? I get it'll be the new shiny and everything. And also cars. There needs to be way more cars and not remove cars from the game like they did with GTA 5. And you have to hope that you can get it on some stupid bullshit, which is dumb, and I hate that they do that. You have to hope that you can get at the wheel or at the car meet at the special weekly vehicle or whatever. I hate that they do that now. But yeah, that's just some of the things I want to say. I hope GTA 6 will be good. I have faith in Rockstar.
Objective Bravo has been secured.
But they got a lot of shit going on. Is, I think, where I sit. Oh, damn. That's some big talk show ass energy at the end. I fuck with it heavy. Alright, now we back to doing the doodle bop. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Oh, damn, bro. You should have told me not to do that. You just let me fucking walk up in the spot. I was oh, P. Diddy? I got killed by the Diddy. What the fuck, bro? I just spawned in. That was a very long talk. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm the worst. I'm the best. It might be good for viewer retention. Might.
Hold on, hold on!
Bravo has been lost.
Let's move!